There are three major reasons why I think the crisis is not a good time to engage in long-term economic reform. Too much politics, too few resources, and the danger of learning the wrong lessons from the crisis. Given that there's a very limited amount of good governance, a very limited amount of the kind of cooperation necessary to take difficult decisions, Ukrainians need to spend that political capital on the most important initiatives to deal with the crisis. People are dislocated. Things need to be changed. Money needs to be invested in education, in retraining. But in a crisis situation, you need to maintain stability. So you need to have money for unemployment insurance. You need to have money to keep certain key sectors of the economy functioning, to pay your teachers, to pay your doctors. You may need to have money to invest in short-term infrastructure programs that will keep people employed, as we see in some of the countries of the United States and Western Europe. And yet it's often very difficult for political leaders to persuade their citizens that, in fact, openness in trade is the very best policy to deal with economic downturn. It's very easy for people to become disillusioned with the market. The problem with this crisis is not a failure of market capitalism. It's a failure of governance. But for those of us who believe that this country needs and deserves wonderful, good, long-term economic reform, the crisis is not our friend.